Hello everyone, my name is Jamie and welcome to my plant YouTube channel. So it's my first video. I've been meaning to do this for quite a long time now and I've just been putting it off. But the aim for this channel is to just help educate you guys on some of the rookie mistakes that I might have made over the years. I've been collecting plants for 3 years now. I'm definitely not an expert, but I am just a massive lover of plants, aroids especially, and then variegated plants. So I'll show you some of my collection today, where I got them from. I'm from the UK, so most of the time I get them from eBay, to be honest, or friends. But I will show you a few of them, how I got them, etc., etc. So the first one is going to be the Mint Noid. So I'm a massive fan of the Monsteras. I think they're unbelievable. The variegated Monsteras I absolutely love. I've got a few on the way still, so I'll make another video of that. But the collection is growing. But these are expensive, and I know some of them are very expensive. So a lot of them I can't get full mature plants yet. And that's what I quite love about, plants, is that you can just get a juvenile and just be patient. There's a few that I haven't been patient with, like the melanochrysum at the back, but be patient with juvenile leaves. Takes a few years. You know what? It's fine. I've got a few years. So this is the Mint Noid. Absolutely stunning. I got this off eBay. Really, really, really nice leaf. I believe the seller got it from the US, and then it's just grown the mother plant and created cuttings. So she has popped out a new leaf since I got her. I got her about a few months ago. I have got her in semi-hydro. So I'm a big fan of these semi-hydroponics. It's just got a kind of either leca or pon. But yeah, they're just self-watering, super easy to regulate the water. It's literally just got a rope attached. The water will travel up and then give the roots the correct amount of water, really. It just massively helps reduce root rot. If you're someone like me that just kills plants through root rot because you're overwatering and you make rookie errors about when to water, especially with a lot of Monsteras, I tend to find Thai constellations are quite prone to root rot. So it does actually help regulate and not kill your plant. So I am a big advocate of the semi-hydroponics, but that's the Mint Noid. So it is a juvenile leaf. There's no fenestrations yet, but I'm very excited to see that grow. I will put it on a moss pole at some point, and that's just been sitting in my cabinet, which we'll do another video on. Next one is I've got the Alocasia Pink Dragon. I'm not sure if you can see that, but this has been with me for about a year now. She is a beaut. I was a little bit gutted that when I got her, she had a half moon pink leaf, which was awesome, but she's now popping out some green, but she's amazing. I quite like the fact that I'm probably going to jinx this, but there's not a lot of deformity in the leaves when they grow as well. If you look at your variegated plants and you start seeing deformities in them, for me, it kind of ruins it. I quite like to see a healthy leaf over the variegated side, but yeah, she is amazing. I've had her for about a year, and she's popped out 3-4 leaves, and I've got 2 corms. So with alocasias, they drop corms, which then we'll do another video once again on how to remove the corms and get more baby plants of this. So that's that. The next one is an Alocasia Serendepity. So this one I got probably about 6 months ago. She was quite small. She's grown a lot. She's got a lot of height. I don't know if I can I can't show you the height on that. She's very, very leggy, but this is her. So she's got a bit of dark pink variegation in that. I mean, I actually just love the height of her, to be honest. She's in my glass cabinet again at the moment. She is in moss. So the potting mix is literally just, I've repotted her probably about a week ago, and you can already see the roots already go all the way down. So she's absolutely loving that moss. So I just might as well keep her in it. The plant cabinet's sitting at 70% humidity at the moment, but she's absolutely loving the moss. Why change it? I'm just going to keep that and see. But that is the Alocasia Serendepity. So the next one has a lot to show you on the back, and I'm not going to go through them all now because we'll be here all day, but I'll probably end up going to show you the Monstera Brazil form. So this one, absolute beaut, I got about a year and a half ago, probably about 18 months. And I got her as a cutting. Once again, most of these are cuttings because I can't afford to get them shipped in. The funds aren't that high. So I've got this, and I thought, you know what, I just love the mints. I can get so many different type of mints. And she just didn't grow. She was just, for about 14, 15 months, she just had that one leaf. And I thought, I had a transparent pot, so I could see the roots. The root looked really healthy, but I think I just put her in a pot too big. Doors just randomly closed. I put her in a pot too big. So what I then did was I knew the roots were healthy. I don't want to mess her around. She doesn't look like she's going to die. She was fine, and I should have probably put her on a moss pole, but I didn't know that at the time. I left her in there, and then she popped out these 3 new leaves, literally in the space of a month. She just grew. Now, unfortunately, they're not that variegated. They are quite low. It's that's the downside of getting a cutting, is as you can see. So I might end up cutting it back, possibly. I'll see. I don't mind that. I don't mind that it's too low at the moment. And then I had to repot her because she then got very pot bound. So I'm sure she'll probably do the same thing and end up waiting a few months. Well, 15 months is quite excessive, but that is her. I absolutely love this leaf. This is unreal. I am a little bit gutted that it's not that variegated, and the stem doesn't really look, I don't know if you can see that from there, but the stem doesn't really look like it's got a lot of variegation either. So if the stem shows variegation, the odds of you getting it in that new leaf is a bit higher. But she is in a pot and soil mix that I make, just a chunky aroid mix, which again, I can go through the videos of how to make that later on. But yeah, so that's her. She is probably one of my favorite plants. Let's just see how she grows once I put her on a moss pole. Right, the last one. Now this, I'm thinking, why are you showing me this? This is not, no, it's not a nice leaf, is it? She was a beaut. I drove up to Manchester. So for people that don't know, I'm in the Midlands. It was about a 2.5 hour drive. Not too bad to pick up this Queen Anthurium. Now, she was unbelievable when I got her. I'll try and get a photo if I can of her, but she had 2 unbelievable leaves. And I haven't done very well with her just because, clumsy me, I've dropped her twice. So yeah, that's why she's lost a leaf there, because it snapped off. And then she lost her big leaves because I dropped it. I was gutted, but it's okay. Patience. I'm sure she'll be okay. That's why she's stressed out a little bit there and deformed, but it's fine. We've got time. We can grow her back. She's got a good root system. It is fine. So if you've learned anything from this video, don't drop your plants. That's probably the only thing I can say. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to be doing plenty more of these. I do buy a lot of plants, buy a lot of cuttings. So I'll be doing some unboxings. I'll be doing some propagations, different soil mixtures. You've got overwhelming amounts of different soil mixtures and information out there. And look, as I said, I'm no expert. I'm just going to show you guys what I've done, what's worked, what hasn't worked. And hopefully you find it interesting and enjoy and love plants as much as I do. So thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.